Ahoy music pirates, welcome back to a new adventure in the world of music. This video is a little bit different. You selected this video because you are interested in learning how to read music using the solfege method, which was the topic in our last adventure. Okay, that's great. Please be advised that we are using the solfege method in this video, but we also have another video using the CDE method. If you are interested, find the links on our end screen or in the description below. For now, let's dive into the world of music. Let's Classplash! In the world of music, there are two ways to call the music notes. It depends if you want to call them just by the duration, also called note value, or by the pitch. So what is the pitch? In music, it's the quality of the sound that makes it possible for you to judge if the sound is higher or lower, independently of the duration. So it's focused on the height. So if a music note is placed very high, it has a high sound. If you place the music note lower in the stave, it will sound lower. So we can say that a pitched note is always related with a stave and a specific clef. In our world, we separate this topic with two continents. One where we have the population called the rhythmiacs. They represent the note value or duration. And on the other continent, we have the Mujis. They represent overall the pitch or height of the music note. Now, an important note. A rhythmiac can be transformed to a Muji with the effect of the magical key that we call clef. Sometimes the Mujis look like animals, but this only happens when they are little babies. So in this image you can see how the music note can be transformed over the time, going from rhythmiac to a grown-up Muji. Oh yes, before we start, based on this information that I gave you, what do you think? How should we call the music note that is always traveling between our worlds? Is it a rhythmiac or a Muji? For that, please comment below. There are wonderful music teachers out there using different methods related with sight reading. Sight reading means reading and performing a piece of music or song in music notation. Today, I simply will show you 2 of 5 different methods to introduce you to read music, and we will do some exercises. The other methods will be part of the videos that follows. Please be advised that, like everything in life, it's always a matter of practice. But for now, let's use the magic of the treble clef and see how it will affect the music notes. The following method is addressed for children from 3 years up. The act of singing has a deep impact in children even when they are in mother's belly. Even to learn sight reading, reading music, a joyful way to do it is to have a simplified stave with a very simple melody and to sing along with it using the note names. For that, in the world of music, when we play on the glockenspiel, some people call it xylophone, but the right term is glockenspiel, it will magically place the music note in a very simplified stave, and you can compose music. So for now, give your attention to each music note. You will hear the melody and then you have to repeat it. After 5 exercises, I will ask you some questions. Well, do you know where you have to place the note so, the fox? That's right, on the second line of the stave. Do you know where to place me, the giraffe? That's right, on the first line of the stave. And what about fa, the elephant? That's right, on the first space, between the first and the second line. Well, this was really fun. You did it! So the second method today is recommended for beginners between 10 and 12 up. Hit the Note Head is a very simple game that forces you to learn the note name that you are placing in a stave. So we will ignore the note duration value at all. So it's not very musical, but it's very effective as you are memorizing it like letters. So if you practice it, for example, 5 to 10 minutes each day, you will see the outcome. Here is how it works. Put a music note randomly into the sheet music, stave, and try to say the note name out loud, as fast as you can. You will see the improvement of your sight reading skills after some days. Now we start the exercise. Well, you got it. You hit the Note Head. You will find in our description a link to download an empty sheet that you can print out to practice this game. You will also find a link to download the free version of Cornelius Composer that we are using here. It offers you a very interesting feature to learn sight reading that we will demonstrate in our next video. But for sure, you can use any notation software out there. A very important note. Under no circumstance, write the name below a music note. This way you will never learn to read music. It's like reading subtitles of a whole movie without being able to see the beauty of the picture. I honestly hope that this video was useful for you. If you have any question or suggestion, please comment below, and please don't forget to subscribe to our channel. Hope to see you very soon in this different world full of music.